Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
What's happening? Facebook, YouTube, what's going on, everybody? So in about 30 minutes, I am going to be doing an exclusive masterclass, and we're going to be talking about a hobby of kings and building wealth. So I just wanted to kind of come out here right before I go on and invite you guys to come hang out with me in the next 30 minutes. I'm going to give you a website, and if you come here tonight, it'll be great. If you can spare yourself about maybe 45 minutes, I can tell you right now, we're going to be giving out money. Yeah, you're going to see people get money on this webinar. We're going to be giving it away. You have to qualify, but we want to give it away. You're going to see us give away money tonight. Who wants to see us give away money? Right? So just go here, stackmoneyfast.com. Let's go there, and you'll see us do it live. We're going to do it at the end. And again, it's real money. So it's not that fake stuff. So we're going to be giving away real money free to qualifying individuals, and it's going to be a cool giveaway. So if you want to check that out, it's going to be awesome. And let me give you another, let me just put this website up here again. Go here. Now, if you come to this webinar, make sure you guys are, I'm going to be your host. I'm going to be your invite. If you come here, we're going to be giving away free money. We're going to talk about what kings do, right? And so it's a hobby of kings, something that they've been doing. And so far, we are 40 days into this new launch. And I can tell you, if you come here tonight, you're going to see people do some things that you might not have ever seen in your entire career in the home-based business venture area. And you'll see that tonight because we're going to be announcing some individuals who are just ordinary individuals who are doing some extraordinary things with this program. So what is this program? Well, I want you to look at the things around your house. Just do me a favor. Just scan around your house. Look at some things around your house. Just look at the first 5 things I want you to look at around your house. So if you're on here, call out the first 5 things that you see around your house. TV, like you might have a video game, or you may have a computer, you may have a laptop, you may have a bottle of water. Just look at the first 5 things you can call out. I'm going to ask you a question about those 5 things. The first 5 things that you see, are they increasing in value or are they diminishing in value? Look around your house, look at the first 5 things, and I want you to tell me the first 5 things that you're looking at, are they decreasing in value or are they increasing in value? Feel free to comment. Now, if you're looking around and you don't see something that's increasing in value, then you should attend tonight's webinar. We're going to show you how to have something that will definitely increase in value almost tenfold. And we're going to really talk about that. And this is known as the hobby of kings. And you're going to really find out what we're doing. So, right, let me see. And this is my homegirl. I got to really just kind of reach out to you, Rebecca, as well. I want to give you some time, but let me just kind of talk to my homegirl, Rebecca Evans. She says diminishing. So what I really want to do is, I've probably shown you guys some things before, but unlike anything you've ever seen, and Rebecca says diminishing, we want to show you a way that you can have something that gains value that you can physically give to your kids. You can give it to your children, right? And this is something that I do with my child. And this is the first home-based business. This is the first home-based business where my son is having an education about real wealth. And he's very involved in this, extremely involved. He gets really excited. And you'll see why tonight as well. So what we're doing is we're accumulating wealth every single month. And it's something we can physically give to our kids. And if I give, I've given him, some of this, some of what we have been showing people to do. And so far, if I'm calculating right, by the time he is my age, what I have given him will increase in value 20-fold. Let me repeat, it will increase in value 20-fold. Do you have anything that you're giving to your kids now that will increase in value 20-fold? 20-fold. So be 20 times worth what it is by the time he's my age, probably more than it is now. And so as time goes on, time is one of the most trickiest things. I tell you, time is a tricky thing because you never know how much of it you have left. You never know how much time you're going to need to do something. And it's a tricky thing, right? And, we look up and next thing you know, I feel like it was just yesterday I was 18. I'm like, what, my life just fast forwarded, right? So how do you use time to your advantage? Here's what you do. You got to get as much value out of your time as possible. The only real way to get value out of time without you having to monitor yourself doing it is getting something that increases in value over time, right? We're not talking about stocks. I mean, you have to put in work to do that. We're not talking about, Bitcoin, because you do have to put in work to do that. We're talking about a tangible asset. We're talking about a physical asset, right? That just really, really gains value over time. And we're talking about showing you guys how many people with no experience, I gotta tell you, we have some people who have come into this that have no experience. They've failed miserably at everything else. And this, for some reason, has really been like the light has come on for some reason. And I think I know what the reason is. The reason is that a lot of times, to have mass appeal, I think people have to understand money, the origin of money. How many people know the real origin of money? Like, you know the entire origin of money. Anybody understand the origin of money? If you do, just comment. Rebecca's the only one that commented so far. So do you understand the origin of money? Because if you understood the origin of money, then you'd always know how to accumulate it in the most efficient way. And that's what we're talking about. We're talking about securing the bag. So what I'd like to do, if you're on here watching, is at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is 20 minutes away. 20 minutes away. I'm going to put a link here. And I want you guys to join me on this. I don't want you to do anything but watch. Learn something that you can teach your kids, because our children are not being taught this in school. No, adults are not even being taught this. And it's been a wealth principle that has been tried, proven, and tested. If you adopt this wealth principle, and they always say, if you didn't come from a wealthy family, then you possibly can have a wealthy family come from you. And Rebecca says no, she doesn't understand the origin as well. So, Rebecca, I know you had a sensitive situation happen as well. I'm not gonna, say it out, but I mean, you definitely got to check on you as well. But yeah, definitely come on and bring. And this is something, folks. This is something you can bring your kids to. Generally, you can't bring your kids to a business meeting, but this is something that you should bring your kids to get educated. I don't think enough of us are educating the children here as well. So I just put let me put the link up here. Put the link in here. It should be on both of my pages here. StackMoneyFast.com. centers. So you definitely want to go here to this are available in the next 23 minutes. And you're going to see some cool things on here. You're going to see some people get celebrated. You're going to see some people who have really been able to change their lives with this information that, that we're going to show them. And, I think you just come. So, yeah. So, yeah, at 9 o'clock, Rebecca, or in the next 22 minutes, you can invite your daughter to come to this, and she's going to learn something. She's going to learn something that she probably no one has really sat down and told her. And this is the origin about money, which is going to break out the education. And then not only do we show you the origin of money, we show you how to make decisions that will make you better. Why? Because you'll make better choices when you see and understand this. Now, obviously, this is something that requires investment, but it doesn't require tonight. It's basically tonight you're just here for education, and we are going to be giving away free money tonight. And there's a difference. There's a difference between money and currency. Currency really loses value. So Stack Money Fast. Let me see. K Bryce, stackmoneyfast.com. Yep, that's going to happen in 21 minutes. So you will have a chance to qualify to get some free real money. And you're going to see what we've been talking about. And we're going to start off. We have people who, again, I like to do this in this particular masterclass. This is going to be a masterclass. We like to celebrate people who have had some financial achievements. And the reason why you're going to see a ton of people get celebrated. And these are individuals, like I said, I love doing this part of the presentation, which I'm really doing the whole presentation with my partner. But this part of the presentation I'm proud to do because people have achieved financial accomplishments. And the cool thing is we're teaching people about money. We're teaching people how to save money, how to make money. And even if you don't know anything about marketing, if you don't know anything about advertising or anything, if you just want to be able to turn your money into something that grows in value rather than diminishes, this will be a great, great place to come. And it's going to start actually in 20 minutes. We're 20 minutes away from this thing. And we're going to be giving out some really cool, and I advise you, if you see what you like, this goes really fast because, people are going to be qualifying pretty quickly. But again, if you like what you see, then definitely reach out on the webinar immediately. And really just, it's like the Matrix, right? It's like, let me see if I can find this part of the Matrix here. Let's see if I can find this part of the Matrix. Like this part is so cool. Let me see if I can find it. They're gonna beat me up for showing another, movie clip here, but it's a part of the Matrix that I really love. It's going to be like this for a lot of people. Yeah, I got to pull this up because I just love how Lawrence Fishburne really says this piece. Let's see. Pull it out here. Bear with me 1 second. This is kind of what this is going to be like for a lot of people. We're just going to watch this little clip here. And I like how he just puts this, right? Just love how he just says this, how we just, how people get awakened to what they don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can put my headphones on here so I can track the right part, right? Like, I feel like Morpheus in some cases. Let me see if I can share this. You guys are laughing. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? What's happening? So this is what's going to be like for most of you guys, coming in. Let me share here.
Is the Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now in this very room, you can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. What truth? That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
All right, so that's what's going to happen. So on this webinar, who's going to take the blue pill or who's going to take the red? And I like the words. I might even play this tonight on the I may do this tonight on the Zoom and just kind of reiterate this, because it's like what I reveal tonight, it's really going to open your eyes up to a lot of things. So Tammy is excited for tonight, which is awesome. So we're going to really open your eyes up to some things that's been going on. We're going to explain a lot of things. And again, he's right. I'm gonna really play that tonight. It's gonna be like really cool. So I'm gonna call myself Morpheus really on the Zoom. That's what I feel like tonight. I'm gonna call myself Morpheus because I really like how we're gonna kind of have the segue that's coming up. And you know, people have really had a lot of distractions from what's going on, and excited. So here's what I want you to do. Like Neil said, if you want to remain oblivious to what's going on and not know what a few people have known, and knowing this literally is something that rich people, the top wealth is 1%. They do not want you to know this. As a matter of fact, I think they've accomplished this because some people are completely ignorant about what real money is, how real money works. And when they're ignorant about it, they don't make choices that will lead them to abundance. They make choices that will lead them to lack. And when you make choices that lead you to lack, then you know it's a whole different ballgame. And so that's what we want to do. We want to just kind of open your eyes and show you different, you know, choices that you may not have had before. And these choices will be something that, you know, when you make these choices, it affects your family, it affects your children, it affects your, you know, your well-being. It affects, you know, how you operate financially. And when you begin to understand this one wealth principle tonight, you know, some of you guys are going to just really have a mindset open. And then what happens is, on the side of being able to share this information, this is the first thing that we have where we don't have to demonstrate it. We don't need testimonials. It's basically just money. People either want more of it or they don't. People either want to have value or they don't. And so tonight, it's going to start in about 15 minutes away to starting tonight. And again, if you're around and you know, I want to invite you to come hang out with me. There's a website. This is direct to the Zoom. This is not a capture page or anything. You won't be on my list or anything. You know, I got enough people on my list. Not really, but I just want to get you guys to come and see the information with no type of barrier. So generally I send you to capture pages, which I am speaking against something that I always encourage people not to do. But because of the seriousness of this information, you know, I don't want to have any friction. I want you guys to be able to type in that website, and I want you guys to go right to our live Zoom. And I want you to be able to hear information that's going to literally free your mind. And I can say this, after this, if you come, you'll never look at money the same ever again in your entire life, because you're going to look at it differently. And this is something that's going to really kind of change the way you move with money, right? You're going to have a different outlook of it. And as I break these things down to you, because you know something is going on, right? There's a reason why, the rich keeps getting rich, and people are kind of last to find out everything. So, you have to put yourself in a position to where you want to have abundance, folks. And I'm just going to be bluntly honest. I'll be bluntly honest with you guys. I was fortunate enough to, have family talk about, show me, the principles of wealth. And because of this, it doesn't matter if I get stripped of everything I've built today, I can build everything back up within probably 12 months. Doesn't matter, because it's just knowledge, right? It's just having knowledge. And not that I would ever be stripped of everything today, but again, I've been able to redirect more of my money that loses value and turn it into something that's going to gain value. As a matter of fact, I bought something, been buying things probably for the last 40 days that have literally added tremendous value. So I really want to show you guys this because it's just something I think everyone needs to be aware of. I think it's going to spark financial awareness. Let me see, my man Daniel's here from Texas, saying his truth. Yeah, Daniel, I'm gonna check it out, see what you sent me. Whatever you need help in, that's my homeboy right there, Daniel. And yeah, whatever you need help with, Daniel, I'll look at the text message and we'll make sure you're all good. You're all good, bro. So he's out here from Texas, Daniel. Thank you for chiming in on the YouTube channel. So yeah, man, if you're out here on my YouTube channel, if you're out here on the on my Facebook, I really just wanted to shoot this video so I can invite you to this website. So what I want to do is I'm actually going to go there now and just kind of be there, because we're going to have a lot of people that's going to be coming in here. So we're probably going to have, I don't know, maybe 100, 150 people on a night, 150 people on a night. And we are going to give away free money to people who qualify. You're going to see us do this. You've never probably seen where we've given away, you've been on a Zoom where we're giving away money for qualified people. Now you do have to do something to give it away, to receive it. But the only thing you're doing basically is putting yourself in position to take your money and give it more purchasing power. And so when you make a decision and you do this thing, then you can qualify to get some free money. And trust me, if you've never seen us give away money, this is money that's going to be worth more than the currency you have in your pocket. It's going to pretty much double in value. So we're going to be giving you money that's going to grow only for qualified individuals. So if you're within the eye reach of this thing, if this is reaching you out there in the world here, if you've been struggling, if you're sick and tired of having more monthly money left, if you are looking in your savings account and it's nothing in there, if you're worried about your 401k, if you're worried about your retirement, if you're worried about being able to generate cash, don't worry anymore. What we have is something that has been used since the beginning of time. The wealthy have always used this, and it's recognizable anywhere you go, and it gains value anywhere you go. So, folks, it is 9:51. I am going to go to the webinar, get started, and I like that. I like the fact that I played this thing again. It is the Matrix, so I'm going to act as Morpheus here, and I will see you guys. Go here. I'm going to meet you here. So I want to see you guys here. Go to stackmoneyfast.com. I will meet you here. We're going to start promptly, probably like 9 o'clock, 9:05 or something like that. And we're going to get this show underway. And again, we will be giving away free money for qualifying individuals. Now, if that intrigues you, come in and check us out. If you don't come, there's really, I don't know if there's going to be the replay, you may be able to watch it, but you won't have a chance to get free money on a replay. So this will be live. Check it out. All right, folks, I'm out. We'll see you guys later. Actually, what you want to do is stackmoneyfast.com. Go there now, and you're going to see people there waiting on me. So, folks, have a great night. See you there.